Well, I wanted to try something. I've been to shows over the years and I've seen the singer do what I'm going to try to do. And I always think, man, that's pretty cool. I wish I could do that. And but I want to try it tonight. I don't know if you've ever seen it before when the singer gets the crowd to sing along. Anyone ever seen that? So I think actually it's been working great every other night.
No pressure.
No pressure, that's right. No, and so this is a new song, a fairly new song. It started out as a love song that I wrote with George Canyon, and we never really finished it. We were kind of working on it, and but I watched the Pete Seeger documentary, and I was inspired after watching that, and turned it into more a Pete Seeger style song. But we're really lucky to live where we live. We hear that said a lot, and living in Canada, we're so sheltered from what's going on in majority of the rest of the world in many cases. And I was just over to Afghanistan for Remembrance Day when I were to sing for the troops there. I sang O Canada actually on O Kandahar, and then did an outdoor concert with George Canyon. The two of us played. And then I went up to Kabul and sang there as well. It was quite an experience, and pretty crazy. But this, if there's any high achievers in the crowd tonight, don't beat yourselves up if you don't nail the first chorus. There'll be another chorus, I promise. Again, a big thanks to Doug and Dan for the hard work in doing this. Like they're passionate guys, and I really appreciate the support, and you working really hard to do this tonight. So give the boys a round of applause. And they're talented guys too. So this will be this will be recorded. So please sing along. And, no pressure. You can leave me to hang out to dry if you like, on tape, you know. And, some hands have held the world together. Some hands have fought in wars forever. Tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Some hands have blessed 1 million people. Some hands helped free the world from evil. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Some hands can stop a life from dying. Some hands comfort a baby crying. Tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine. The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? I want to sing it from my heart. I want to hear it in the wind, till it blows around the world and comes back again. And all that we can ask is for ours to be free, to use them when we want, for whatever the need. Some hands give voice to a nation. Some hands wrote the times they are changing. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Try it. What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? One more. What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Thanks for the help, folks.